Alhamdulillah wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa ashabi ajma'in. In this session, inshallah, I will be explaining a summary of what we've done so far for al-fi'l al-madi, mudari, wal-amr. When we have huwa wa ma hum, how do we bring al-fi'l al-madi for huwa wa ma hum? How do we bring for ayya wa ma hunna, anta, antuma, antum, anti, antum, antum? The same thing applicable to al-fi'l al-mudari. And how do we bring al-fi'l al-amr? Just a revision and summary of what we've learned so far. Now let's take a verb as an example. Let's take jalasa. Jalasa. Jalasa, as it is now, it is al-fi'l al-madi. It is in past tense. It is a past tense as it is now. Now, jalasa means he sat. That is huwa jalasa. Huwa jalasa. That's for a third person singular, masculine. That is not here. Or we are not directing the talk to him. So we say him. He jalasa. He sat. He jalasa. Good. When we have them, when they are two, you say jalasa, you add al-fi'l al-ithnayn. So you say huma jalasa, jalasa. And when they are much, you say hum jalasu. That's for the masculine part. Now let's check for the feminine part. Here you say jalasat, jalasat. Huma for feminine, you say jalasata, jalasata. Hunna, you say jalasna, jalasna. So here jalasat, huma jalasata, hunna jalasna. Now let's take for anta, like the one you're directing talk to, you're facing, mukhatab, mukhataban, wa mukhatabun. Now we have anta. You say anta, you say jalasta. Antuma, that is dua, jalastuma. Antum, you say jalastum, jalastum. Now let's go for anti. Anti, you say jalasti, jalasti. Antuma, you say jalastuma. Antunna, you say jalas tunna, jalas tunna. Ana, I sat, you say jalastu, jalastu. And we sat, you say jalasna. That is nahnu jalasna for the fi'l al-madi. Now for mudari. For mudari, firstly we need to know how to form al-fi'l al-mudari, which is continuous tense or future tense, from al-fi'l al-madi, which is the past tense. So when you say, for example, let's say jalasa, if you can remember, we made mention that this jim is called fa'ul fi'l, and this lam is called ainul fi'l, and this sin is called lamul fi'l. Now when you want to change from al-fi'l al-madi, you want to change it to al-fi'l al-mudari, which is continuous tense, you have to add one of the anaitos, like Hamza Hamza, ya, ta, or nun. Now for huwa, it is ya they are going to add. So it's just like you say fa'ala, yaf'alu. Now if you are to add ya to this jalasa now, if you add ya here, ya, it has fatha. So that is ya. You are going to have ya jalasu. The next thing you do is you clear the haraka that is on the fa'ul kalma and you change it to sukun. You clear the haraka, you change it to sukun, making it yej lasu. Now, how do you know this lam, which is the ainul veil, won't remain in it? It might remain like the same haraka that it has when at the past tense, can still be the same haraka that will be on it in its present tense. But we don't know that except we won't know that except we check the dictionary. So when you check the dictionary, it will be written there. Maybe it's going to be yejilasu or yejilisu or yejilasu or yejilisu or yejilusu. So if we check our dictionary, for example, let's take a look at the dictionary. Now if you write jalasa here, write jalasa. Can you see using jalasa sit, meaning he sat. So if you check here, you see that you see jalasa jim, you see jalasa, you see there is ajilisu. This ajilisu, you see ajilisu, ijilis. So seeing ajilisu means it is jalasa yejilisu. Even you see another one, yejilisu ma'a sadiqihi fi kulli masa. Now, so that's how we check. Now that we've known that the ainul kalma is going to have sukun, is going to have kesra afwan, so I'm going to change it to kesra. Instead of yejilasu, we're going to write yejili, yejilisu. We change the fatha to we change it to kesra. So we have yejili, and it is a must that the lam al kalma will always have dhamma. So you change this in to dhamma. So you have yejilisu. So that is huwa yejilisu. Now, when we have two, which is huma, you just had alif and nun. So you're going to have yeji lisani. Yeji lisani. When they are much, you say you had wa and nun. This one is huma. When they are much, which is hum, you say yeji li suna. Yeji li suna. So now let's check. So that's yeji li suna. Now for here, instead of yejilisu, daya will change to ta. So we have tejilisu. That's here, tejilisu. Tejilisu. Huma, we are under the feminine section now. So you say huma tejilisani. Huma tejilisani. That's tejilisani. You say hunna yejilisna. So you don't need to stress yourself. For example, if you want to check for meaning like fataha now, we've known that fataha is yaftahu. I want to bring for huwa, it's yaftahu like that. So you just had alif and nun for huma, yaftahani. When they're much, you say yaftahuna. For here, you just say taftahu. Like same pattern. Taftahu, taftahani, yaftahna. Now let's check for anta. Anta, you say tajilisu. You had that. Tajilisu. Antuma tajlisani. Antum tajlisuna. Tajlisuna. So if you want to take for yaftahu now, you say anta taftahu. Antuma taftahani. like you're facing them under masculine. So you have anta, that's a person that you're facing masculine. When there are two, you say antuma taftahani. When there are much, you say antum taftahuna. Now you have al-fi'l. You want to say anti now. Anti, you say tajlisina. Anti tajlisina. Tajlisina with ya. Antuma tajlisani. Tajlisani. Antunna tajlisna. Tajlisna. Now ana ajlisu. Ana ajlisu. I'm sitting. Nahnu najlis. Just say nahnu najlis. So that's that for al-fi'l al-mudari. But for al-fi'l al-amr, for fi'l al-amr or fi'l al-amr, so we are going to bring fi'l al-amr to form it from al-fi'l al-mudari. Let's say we have yajlisu mathalan, tajlisu, because if you want to command someone, it has to be someone you are facing, like someone you can see. You don't command someone that you cannot see. So you tell someone that you can see that sit, stand up, go, come. So you say tajlisu, anta tajlisu. Someone that you are facing, that's a masculine, a person, a man that you are facing. You say anta tajlisu. So now you have tajlisu. How do you form al-fi'l al-amr? You say tajlisu. First thing you have to do, you have to clear this harfu mudara'a, which is this ta. You clean it. It is clean. Good. This sin, which is the lam al-kalma, you clean the doma, change it, you put sukun. Now we have list. You cannot pronounce it. You have to bring hamzatul wasl. The hamzatul wasl, you bring it here. Now, what type of haraka are you going to put on this hamzatul wasl? It depends on the haraka that this ainul kalma has. If this ainul kalma has kasra or fatha, this hamzatul wasl, you are going to give it kasra. So that means it's only when this ainul kalma has dhamma, that is when you are going to give this hamzatul wasl dhamma. So you have ijlis, so it's going to be ijlis. Now, for example, if you want to take for qatala yaqtulu, you have uqatul, taqatulu. Now you clear this ta, you have qatul, you change this dhamma to sukun, tul. Now Adam zatul wasl, what will it be? This ta has dhamma, so you put dhamma, so you have uqatul. So that's what you move from anta, ijlis, anta, uqatul. Now for antuma, you just had the alif listening to, so you have ijlisa. For antum, you say ijlisu. For a female you are facing, you want to command her to sit, you say ijlisi. When there are two, like the dua, you say ijlisa. So for when there are much and tunna, you say ijlisna. So the thing is, we have to practice it several times. So that's why we are going to perfect it, and inshallah we are going to get it behind ar-Rahman. هذا وصلى الله على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. So if we have any question concerning this, kindly message me and I'll explain inshallah. Barakallahu fi ajwa.